Yeah, look it up on YouTube. She's going to be featuring at the Comedy Store on June 15th. Please look her up on Twitter and all that. So please show her some love, Miss Davina Joy.
Oh man, I'm too high for this. There we go. I figured it out. One try. I feel accomplished right now. I love getting people high for the first time. It's the best. But I don't fuck them up and be like, take a ton of hits so that you're retarded. Like, I ease them into, because I want people to love weed. It's amazing. And my mom was always just worried. My sisters were the worst influences. They're 9, 8, and 4.5 years older than me. So I was a nuisance. It was just she has to do what we're doing so she can't tell on us. So I first drank when I was 6 and smoked a cigarette. I know, it's sad, don't laugh. You fucking assholes. I just told you what to do and you don't even follow. Are you actors? You'd be horrible. But no, they were really bad. My mom always thought it was an outside influence, and she's from Africa. I'm the UN. And my dad's German, Ukrainian, Latvian. My mom's Indian, African, Portuguese. Jewish father, Muslim mother. You can't fucking write this. I'm fucked by my ancestry. Anyway, I'm getting off track because I'm a pothead. Do you see how this works? I love weed. I don't even know what I was talking about. Do you? Do you care? Do you know? Can we talk about something fun now again? Okay. But no, my mom, so she was always don't do drugs, don't listen to your friends, don't. Davina, don't. That's what I grew up. All my friends that know me from childhood, when they call me, they're like, Davina, don't. That's my tagline. And I'm don't take no for an answer, you know what I mean? So when my friends didn't want to do drugs, I was like, I'm sorry, dude, you gotta do it. My mom said not to take no for an answer. I think that worked out in my head better before I got on. Fucking weed. It's a trickster sometimes. You're like, what fun am I gonna get? Is it friendly? Is it happy? Is it nice? Is it tricky? Is it sleepy? Fuck you, sleepy bud. I'm a sativa girl. That made some sativas. Yes, sativa. Woo! Or some hybrid. I like to buy hybrid and sativa because then I'm it's double sativa with a little indie, and then I'm still going, but maybe I'm a little there. Maybe I'm not. What else? I love that nobody, in one joke that someone told a long time ago, and I wrote it on my hand, I don't remember this because I smoke weed, that nobody laughed about, when he said something about loving kids and everyone was silent. I was like, that's awesome. We need less people in the world, and we need people to start wanting to have less people in the fucking world. Seriously, it's a problem. There's too many fucking crazy people in this world. People are doing crazy shit. I'm getting LASIK tomorrow. So this is the last time I won't be able to see your fucking faces. That's why I'm so high. Yes, that's one reason. Okay. Because I get there today. I had to be dilated today, so I'm actually not on Molly. I just look like it. And then it totally made me want to do Molly today. I've been looking in the mirror I look like I'm feeling awesome, but I'm not feeling so awesome. I don't want to hug everybody and touch them. I do. If you have a dick, I don't want to touch you. Anyway. If you cut my head open, my brain's shaped like a dick. That's why my hair is pubes. I got dick. I'm a gay man in a woman's body. It's just what it is. But that's off track of the LASIK. So I go in today to get dilated. And the woman that was helping me wasn't Seppi, who I thought Seppi was my girl. I met Seppi the first time. I've talked to her on the phone. I've emailed Seppi. I thought we were cool. But Seppi just works the front desk. So this other bitch, Karen, is talking to me about stuff. And I'm like, I don't trust Karen to ask her about when can I smoke weed again. My cornea is being slit open. The lasers are fucking... I get 10 milligrams of Valium. I weighed myself today. I'm 106 pounds. That's gonna fuck me up. Rolly! I'm so excited. Seppi's I'm so excited. I'm getting LASIK for the Valium. If anybody has a Valium dealer that can totally save me a lot of money, that would be nice. You can send me that number. But no, so Karen does dilation stuff, and then I see Seppi, and she comes to give me a hug, and I hug her, and I go, I gotta talk to you about weed. And then I just step back, and she goes, oh. Well, you gotta step off for a minute. And I'm like, how long's a minute, Seppi? Now we're like in public talking to code. Because nobody heard me whisper it, but I know what she's saying. She knows what I'm saying. So I'm like, how long's a minute? She's like, dude, I don't know, like maybe 5 days. I was like, maybe 1 day, Seppi? I'm not gonna smoke tomorrow. That's why I'm so high right now. Because I'm okay with not smoking. I'll be on Valium. It's gonna be totally amazing. 10 milligrams. No, okay, so if I get a Xanny bar that has like 4, I love drugs. I'm really good at doing drugs. I have never OD'd. I've never gone to the hospital. I do acid, shrooms, Molly, ecstasy. It's mind-opening, guys. It's like, there is something else out there. Dude, I love you because we've done drugs and we get it. I see you and me and me and you. Who knows what that means? And some of you do too. What did you guys with you guys? This is important. You guys are stoners because when someone was up here earlier and they were giggling over there, I was like, that's a total stoner giggle. I get it. I was like, I want to get high with them. I want to get high with everybody. I'll supply the weed. I don't even care. The Jewish part mostly comes in. When it comes to money, I'm like, wait a minute. Where's Blake Henry's here? Let me figure this tip out. Because I did not get a drink. I'm not a big drinker. This is like one. And I'm drunk off half of it. Like, that's fucking retarded. But when it comes to weed, I'm a pothead. And like you share the bud. We're not alcoholics. People with alcohol and shit. Every other drug, people are stingy. Potheads are nice. I'm just like, do you want to get, you don't even want to get high. And I'm like, but no, you do want to get high. Because I've got it in my head. And you just go outside and everybody's going to be happy. I feel it. I feel you're happy. She's starting to talk through it. You keep it together, little girl. She's bad little girl. But I'm really excited for the LASIK. I'm not excited that I can't smoke. But like, okay, yesterday I went to 33 Taps for an open mic, and I'm looking at the bar and realizing it's called 33 Taps because they might have 33 beers on tap. That's how little I drink, but I like totally had this moment with the taps. And I had to pull out my glasses and put them on because I can't see shit. And I was just like, I'm not going to have to do this after tomorrow. And then I started like flicking my bean because I could do it. And then I was in public and I'm like, don't flick your bean in public, Davina, it's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong, but it's fun. Because people don't see it. If you're not looking for some broad sitting there touching her vagina, you're not going to see it. You're not. I learned this when a guy offered to pay for a meal of mine if I flashed him my tits. And I said, get a $45 meal paid for, because he was like 85 too. He's like, no, buddy, nobody's gonna see your tits. If they're not looking for your tits, my wife used to flash me all the time. And I'm just like, I mean, he didn't even convince me. It was like 2 seconds. I used to be a stripper, topless. Did I lose you guys on that? The girls were like, I'm over her. That bitch has danced for my fucking husband. I haven't. It was in Arizona, so it's okay. Did I dance for you in Arizona? Oh my god, you totally recognize the pro. Do I look like Stewie Griffin? I need a haircut. I feel like my hair is starting to like Stewie Griffin me out, or maybe it's my evil thoughts. I don't know. Thank you guys so much. You've been sexy. Play with it. Yeah. I love you guys. Thank you so much for a fun time. Do a lot of drugs. You're super fun. Davina, good. I love you.